Students, this will be the second lecture in chapter Microbes in Human Welfare. So, first we will study the use of these microbes in sewage treatment. So, as we know that huge amount of waste water, mostly containing human excreta, is generated worldwide per day, and this water cannot be discharged in environment as such. And that's why they should be treated in sewage treatment plants to make them less polluting and can be recycled. So water waste, including sewage, municipal and industrial waste, are treated by microbes which make them in usable form as animal feed, fertilizer, fermentable substrates, or soil conditioners. After separation of water from waste, solid organic materials is biodegraded by microbes to simple compounds like nitrates, sulfur, carbonates, carbon dioxide, and methane, etc. We use algal bacterial system, which is most suitable choice for sewage treatment. And algae release oxygen by the photosynthesis and synthesize the bacterial degradation products into new protein-rich algal biomass. And water treatment is carried out in integrated ponds, which is suitable for treating municipal water and other domestic waste. The concentrated organic waste are best treated in anaerobic lagoons, which have been variety of microorganisms that generate methane and carbon dioxide. So we will see the treatment of sewage, how the treatment is being done. So the treatment is carried out in two stages. The first is called primary treatment and second is secondary. In first, the primary treatment, physical removal of particles from sewage with filtration or sedimentation process is done and settled solid is called sludge. However, the supernatant is called effluent. And in secondary treatment, biological treatment has been done, and the primary effluent which has been produced in primary treatment is passed into aeration tract, and in aeration tank agitation is done and air is also pumped, which allows aerobic microbes such as bacteria and fungi to grow. And microbes, bacteria and fungi, consume the major part of organic matter, which results which results low biological oxygen demand, and this biological oxygen demand is also called as BOD. So what is BOD? It is a measurement of organic matter present in the sewage. So once the BOD of the sewage is reduced by the action of microbes, the effluent is then passed into settling tank where the bacteria is allowed to settle down, and this settled down bacteria is called as activated sludge. The sludge is then pumped into anaerobic sludge digester where digestion occurs, which produces a number of gases such as methane, hydrogen sulfide, carbon dioxide, etc. And these gases form biogas, and it can also be used for the energy source. And the effluent coming from the secondary treatment plant is then released into natural water bodies like rivers and streams. So by this way, we can produce biogas and we can recycle the water also. The microbes consume the major part of organic matter, thus significant significant reduction in the growth of useful bacteria in flosses. And flosses is called as masses of bacteria and fungal mycelium. Now we will see the use of microbes in biocontrol agents. So as we know that pathogens, pests and weeds are uh, very harmful to our agriculture industry, and generally these are controlled by toxic and harmful chemicals such as insecticides, pesticides, and also it is considered as pollutant too. It means these are the toxic materials we are using to kill the pathogens, pests, and to remove weeds. But it is also harmful to our soil and for our environment also. So nowadays, biological agents have been used to control the disease and pests. So it is called as biocontrol. It means when we are using biological agents to control the pathogen, pest and weeds, then the term will be utilized as biocontrol. These organisms do not harm organisms other than their target. It means if we are using a uh, particular biological agent for a particular pathogen, it means that particular uh, uh, biological agent will kill that particular pathogen only. It means it will not harm to our plants. So first we will discuss about biocides. So biocides are used against microbial pathogens such as virus, mycoplasma, bacterium and fungi, and insect pests, nematode pests, as well as weeds also. So we will see some examples. The first example is ladybird, a beetle, and dragonfly feeds on aphids. Means ladybird beetle and dragonfly, what they do, they used to feed the aphids and mosquito. So these aphid and mosquito, as we know that these are harmful to human beings. So it ladybird and dragonfly will control their population. The second is virus. So some of the virus can also be used as a biocide. So it controls the insect pest, gypsy moth, leaf roller, budworm, bollworm, and earworm. Such as baculovirus can also be used as a biocide. So the baculovirus is used the uh, biological control agent for insects and other arthropods. It means it will kill some insects and arthropods. The third is bacteria. Bacteria are also used as a biocide which targets microorganisms. The first example is Bacillus thuringiensis. This is very uh, potential insecticide against insect pest of plant and mosquito. The second example is Agrobacterium radiobacter, and it controls Agrobacterium tumefaciens, which generally causes crown gall disease in fruit plants. The third example in bacteria is Pseudomonas, which controls the Pythium, and Pythium is the fungi which causes damping of disease. So we can utilize the bacteria as a biocide also. The fourth is fungi. It means fungi is also used as a uh, biocide, and these are used as nematicide in vegetables, fruit, and cereal crops. So we can see some examples here which controls the range of insects and pests. And the most important is trichoderma. This trichoderma is free living fungi, which is very common in root ecosystem, which controls the biological pathogens. Now, bioherbicides. So these these organisms are also used as a bio as a herbicide also, means it will remove the herbs also. So viruses, bacteria and fungi have been studied for developing suitable bioherbicides